This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Hi, Chris Montero here at CES 2013, and the area of home care is really exploding in our nation because of elderly population. Here in a minute, we're going to show you a brand new solution that is e-tech worthy.
Sponsored in part by GoToMyPC. Use GoToMyPC from Citrix to turn any computer into your office computer. Visit GoToMyPC.com for a free 30-day trial and use the promo code PODCAST. Our CES coverage is also sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get domain names, cloud hosting, and dedicated servers, all easy to manage and configure. GoDaddy has all your web needs. Visit TPN.TV/GoDaddy for special offers.
Hi, Chris Montero here with Health Tech Weekly. We're here at CES 2013, and I'm joined by the medical director for Grandcare Systems. Eric, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So tell us about Grandcare Systems and kind of what the idea behind the product is.
So it's a really exciting device. Actually, I just recently came to start working with Grandcare because I'm so excited about the technology. Essentially what it is it's an in-home digital telemonitoring device. It was a device that we initially created for increased socialization to make sure that we could help interact with our patients that maybe we can't always see when we want to see them. As the technology has developed and advanced, we've realized that there's a role for collecting medical data, being able to capture that on site and remotely, and then being able to use that information and interpret that to change the way that we treat patients and how we can better take care of them.
Very nice. Well, now I hear this beeping behind us. Maybe can we turn? I don't know what we should do.
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It's telling us something. Oh, it's a digital. It's a cuckoo clock. Oh, that's cute. So what I really found really amazing about this is it gives the ability not only to socialize, but I have a mother that's 65. She isn't very tech savvy. She's pretty tech savvy, but so what about this gives physicians and family members peace of mind?
I think that what makes me feel better about patients who are using this device is knowing that even when I don't see them, that I know that I can continue to be taking care of them. My specialty is emergency medicine, and so we spend a lot of time taking care of patients who we probably don't know very well when we're first seeing them. And something like this it has the capability to collect a lot of data, present it to me in a way that I'll be able to use it meaningfully, even without knowing the patient. It'll give me access to their primary care providers. It'll let me know what medications they're taking, when their medications have been changed, if they've been taking their medications. So it's a lot of really useful real-time data.
And the other thing I found out too is that as remotely I can monitor what's going on with my loved one if I live a few hundred miles away or whatever, just to say, gee, she missed her dose today, or things like that, so that now I'm more active in my parents' care, and maybe I don't feel as guilty because I don't live so close.
Right, exactly. I mean, and that's just it. I mean, we understand that there are realistic, practical reasons why we're not available to be able to be our relatives' caretakers all the time, and this helps us to become more involved. And like you said, you want to know if your relative hasn't been taking their medications. What I love about this device, though, is that it actually goes one step further. And when it recognizes that patients aren't taking their medications, it'll actually put up prompts on the screen to try and gather more information about why they're not taking medications. And to me, that's really useful because knowing they're not taking their medications is one thing, but trying to come up with a treatment plan to make sure that they are taking their medications going forward is much more helpful.
Great point. We're going to find out more about this amazing product when we come back.
Hi, Jamie Davis here from CES, and I'm here in Las Vegas, and many of you have some problems where you're at your job, you're tied to your office computer, you have your network, your special programs, important files, you feel chained to the office just to be productive. I know how it is. Well, good news, there's a better way. Use GoToMyPC, the secure remote access tool from Citrix that turns any computer or tablet or smartphone into your office computer. It's pretty amazing. Now with GoToMyPC, you can access your entire network. It's easy to do. You can use any program, you can save, edit, send any file from anywhere. You'll never forget a file, and best of all, you don't have to worry about carrying the special flash drives. It's got everything you need on it. It's freedom to work whenever and wherever you need to. Plus, Go to My PC is simple to use and sets up in just minutes. Now, I'm here in Las Vegas. My desktop computer is back in Maryland, but I can access any file, open apps, send email, and anything else I need to do while I'm here at CES, all thanks to Citrix and Go to My PC. And you can have that freedom and peace of mind too. Now, my audience gets to try Go to My PC free for 30 days. Just visit gotomypc.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code PODCAST. Now, you can download the free app to your mobile device, and you're ready to go. That's gotomypc.com, try it free, promo code PODCAST.
Hi, Chris Montera here. We're still at the Grandcare booth. We're talking to Eric, and we're finding out more about the product that's going to hopefully revolutionize a little bit of how we take care of our elderly patients, as our elderly family members even, as they get older. So, Doc, is this cloud-based? Is it software-based? What's the technology behind it?
So the technology that we work on is actually, it's the software. That's the value add that we provide at Grandcare Systems. Currently, right now, I mean, this device is one of the devices that you would have in order to have this in your home right now. In terms of moving forward into the future, we're looking at the idea of trying to have this platform available and other things. But right now, we have this is a device that you have to have in home. But the best part about it is, for example, somebody who may want to monitor what's going on with your family member, you can access that remotely on any device. That could be your smartphone, that could be your iPad, that could be through your laptop. You don't actually have to have this device. This only has to be in the home taking care of the patient.
And the other thing I noticed too is it makes it easy to use. I mean, if I wanted to do a video call with my family member, it's pretty easy to do because the technology is already built into your software.
Exactly. And then so, we're using Skype-like technology to be able to interface with patients. So when they're not taking their medications, then we can call in and we can look at them, we can see how they're doing, and have sort of a face-to-face conversation, even though they may be hundreds of miles away. And this device originally, while it was originally developed for socialization, and we had in mind that there were going to be a lot of older patients who may not be as tech savvy as some of the younger generation. So this is a device that's definitely geared towards making sure that our end users are able to use this easily, and that we continue to modify the technology to make sure that it continues to be so.
Great. So what's the price point on something like this?
So right now, I mean, it really depends on what your uses are that you're looking for it, because we have a lot of Bluetooth technology. So for example, if we wanted to add on something that's going to regularly measure their weight, their blood pressure, their medication management, some of those are add-ons. This right here, depending on the device and the add-ons that you get, we're looking at, it's usually about $600 to get the device in the home, and then everything else is sort of an add-on from there. But like I said, our focus is the software technology, and so once we're able to be in a better position where we can provide the software on a different device, that may end up changing the price point.
That's still not bad for peace of mind. And is there a monthly cost to it for me to be able to link in and do all those things I need to do?
Yeah, it's usually a monthly subscription rate, and it depends on who their internet provider is and things like that. But that's sort of where we come into play and continue to get involved. It's usually a monthly subscription rate.
Great. So where can they find out more information about this product?
So you can go to our website, which is www.grandcare.com.
Very cool. Well, thank you, Doc. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And thank you for telling us more about Grandcare Systems. And we're here at CES 2013. I'm Chris Montera for Health Tech Weekly.